It's here. It's finally here. What started as a rumor became the largest fan movement on social media, and now the hard work of so many fans and so many talented filmmakers, sound artists, costume designers, and all the roles involved has come to conclusion in this masterpiece Zack Snyder's Justice League has released.
We are the Boys, your source for all things nerd, and welcome to our non-spoiler review of what can only be described as the Superman of movies, Justice League Director's Cut.
When rating the movie, it's best to do so without considering Joss Whedon's version. In fact, highlighting the movie as a comparison is an insult. This is the original, and it is the true version of the film the fans wanted. Whedon's cuts and reshoots can be seen as the ultimate catfish. I'd go as far to say that Whedon's version is the abysmal upgrade, and fans have been spamming the go back key for years.
The film is a testament to the skill of Snyder as a director and a writer. The film is a perfect follow-up from Batman vs Superman, and it establishes itself as a phenomenal film which will speak for people around the world. The direction is superb with a key use of cinematography and editing to add depth and perspective to action-packed fight scenes. Its use of these features, which for spoiler's sake we will not mention, which takes something small and draws out the characters in scenes you wouldn't expect them to be.
In terms of the actors, this is the true representation of their skill. The film has a strong tone from beginning to end, and through this tone that the actors are allowed to bring out the nature and feelings of their characters. We can understand how they feel. We see more depth, thanks to more content, of some characters, which helps us viewers see through their eyes. Whilst fans may take fun at the DCU movies for the actor performances, this film will be impossible to pick at. You don't see actors, you see the heroes doing everything they can to fight for their reason for what they're doing, whether you're an Amazonian princess or a speedster.
The only downside to the movie is the square aspect ratio, which is strange, but it doesn't take long for the movie to immerse you in the roller coaster of emotions, which had us crying, sitting on the edge of our seats, and for Zack, he was jumping up and down at some point. The structure of the chapters is interesting and certainly brings forth a new take on the film. It feels like a story. Each section has the love and attention of an entire movie. It all flows, and each scene brings out the story for so many characters, no matter how long they are in the film.
While some fans feared cramming in characters, with movies such as The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Birds of Prey, and Spider-Man 3 being examples of how cramming can ruin a story, the 4 hours of this movie does not waste a second. No matter how little time they had, each character has emotion. They have a character which we can see and understand. Fans will be overjoyed to see what each character has, and it adds a whole new dimension to the DCEU. Snyder has achieved the solution to cramming, more time and more love to every single piece of the movie. Snyder didn't need to cut pieces out of this movie, although I'm sure he would have if he was stayed on, because everything felt relevant no matter how small or abstract it was from the story. There are no subplots per se, but there are streams of smaller narratives which develop characters and feed back into the main sequences of the film. Furthermore, each scene is developed even further by an outstanding score from Tom Hulkenberg, which brings out the classics of the DCEU to a new level, and the use of music to bring forward the magnitude of a scene builds an atmosphere, which I can confirm did get me jumping up and down.
Overall, we couldn't fault this movie. There's the reason behind our heroes, there's the depth to why they fight. Stan Lee said this was a defining point for a superhero, which is why people felt connected to them. It is the definition of a great movie, and it should be a shining beacon to all others who wish to replicate it. It inspires us in new ways, and its symbolism is incredible. It all comes together. It fits like the perfect puzzle, and we wouldn't change it for the world. What can we say other than it was a 10 out of 10, and we hope and pray that Snyderverse isn't over.
Thanks for watching our review. If you want to see a breakdown of each chapter of the film, then make sure to subscribe, as they will be coming soon. Bye for now.